So I'm here with Mark, who's been at Migdal Ohr events before. Mark, obviously we're delighted that you've come back. And of course, I believe the last time I saw you was pre-7th of October. How much relevance does the charity mean for you now because of 7th October? It obviously meant something to you before, but what about now?
Well, Rabbi Grossman is such an inspiration. The last time we met was actually at a dinner also in London, and obviously after 7th of October, what he has had to do with giving strength towards the children of Migdal HaEmek and constantly being there for them during these such difficult times is such an inspiration. And I'm very, very, very honored to be here tonight to listen to such words of wisdom of Rabbi Grossman, and hopefully he can inspire us during these troubling times that even people outside Israel try and get strength from great people like Rabbi Grossman.
And it's interesting, I said it before to another interviewee, but Rabbi Grossman is an inspiring figure because for 50 years, he's given himself instead of doing what most people do, which is thinking of themselves. How much of an inspiration is that to you? I mean, if we take this message, which is what Migdal Ohr is all about, forward, then obviously the world will be a better place. But how supportive of you are you of that ethos going forward? Because of course, if we had that ethos, the future of Israel is in safe hands.
Well, being a religious Jew, and also I've read Rabbi Grossman's wonderful book, The Living Legends, and meeting him has inspired me, but I also understand his ethos, and I try and integrate it into my life by trying to give back to the community and to give back to people who also, maybe not children like in Migdal HaEmek, but people of the community who are alone or suffering in certain areas. And I believe that you're right, that's the way that one feels a sense of life, a sense of chiyas, as they say in Hebrew, which is life source, which is basically to give and to be godly. And to be godly is to give, and when you give, and that's when you feel alive. That's when you feel a sense of connection towards God, because you're being one with everyone else.
And just being part of this charity, which you know well from reading the rabbi's book, do you think it gives us all hope for the future?
Well, as I said, unfortunately, sometimes we only feel the connection towards each other. Sadly, sometimes through dark times like now. But throughout the year, I mean, I went to Israel myself in January to help out. Just spontaneously, I decided, because I'd seen so much desperation out there and sadness, that it encouraged me to just get off my feet, to leave England and go to Israel and put myself in a situation that wasn't wasn't so easy, but to feel one with our people and to connect towards Israel and to give back. And this has obviously been a massive opportunity for everyone on their level to give back to the Jewish people in any way that they can, whether they're in another country, not in Israel itself, or going to Israel and helping out, or showing support, going to hospitals or going to farms. And this ethos is what makes the Jewish people special. Is what makes the Jewish people a community that is not just is more than a community, but is a family.
I can wholeheartedly agree. Listen, we're very, very appreciative of your support. Obviously, the work is still ahead of us, and hopefully tonight will go some way to doing so. Thank you for coming.
Pleasure.